Hey guys, second mention with a video for you guys. In today's video, we're going to show you guys how to fix your iPhone if it's not charging. As you can see here, I have iPhone 7 here. It's not quite charging, but there's a couple things we want to show you, and this method will work for any phone. So this is the updated method, and if you even have a newer phone or older phone, you might experience this issue, and these tips that we're going to share with you guys will hopefully help you resolve that issue. So the first thing when you're having this issue is that you want to go ahead and check your battery health of your phone. So on iOS 11.3 and above, which is iPhone 6 or anything newer, you'll go into settings and then battery and then check a battery health. And you'll notice here in the battery health, you're going to make sure this is at least 80% or up. If it's below that, it might be time for replacement of the battery, but that shouldn't really impact it. The one thing you want to make sure is that this isn't like not there, or if it's hyphenated or something is up with the battery, that could be the battery is completely dead or damaged. So that's the first thing you want to do. The next thing you want to do, especially when you're checking, is check the outlet and the cable itself. So the iPhone cable will show you in this box here is these cables. What happens with the cable itself is over time they are known to break. Basically they break really easily. So these cables, especially the cable itself, starts to get yellowish and then it kind of breaks apart, and that might be damaged. So make sure that if that's the case, you try with a different charger, and then also check the wall adapter as well. This sometimes can fail and not work anymore, so you could be potentially using a box that's not working. So a good way to check is check the cable. You can always plug it into like a laptop or a computer as well. It will charge as well, so you won't need this, and then do alternatively between different charger cable. Make sure you use a genuine one from Apple, not a third-party one. Sometimes those tend to break easier and might not recognize it, and you might get some kind of warning. So that's going to be the next thing you want to do. Check for damages, anything like that. Moving on to the next thing that you want to do in troubleshooting if your phone isn't charging is you're going to go ahead and restart the phone. So restarting the phone is going to be pretty simple. On iPhone 8 and below, pretty much you're going to just press the power button here on the side, and it's going to power down here or shut down. If you have a newer phone, you're going to hold the side button and the volume up button at the same time. That's going to be on iPhone 8 and above. So you're going to press those two buttons at the same time. It'll come up, or you can simply go into settings, and then once you get into settings, general, and then all the way at the bottom you'll see a shutdown option as well. You can shut it down this way and then power it back on, so that will kind of restart the software, any minor issues that it had. The next thing you want to do is do a full force restart if that didn't fix it. A restart, force restarts always helps it clear out any issues as well. So this is going to be different for the phones that you have. On the iPhone 8 and above, you're going to press and hold release the volume up button, and then the volume down button, press and release. So it's going to be like quick up and down, and then you're going to hold the side button until you see the Apple logo. Don't do slide it. On an older iPhone like the iPhone 7 here, you're going to be pressing the side button and then the volume up or down button. So that's going to be slightly different. We made videos on this, so whatever iPhone you have, just check out our channel and it'll show you how to do a forced restart if you don't know how to do that. The next thing is probably the biggest thing that's going to be resolving your issues. It's actually cleaning out the charge port here. So the charge port over time gets dust and derbies in there, pretty much any kind of lint or anything that goes on it, because it's been in your pocket if you use it for a while. This one's a good example because this phone, we had it for a really long time and it started to collect some dust here. So take like a SIM ejector tool, maybe something really delicate. You don't want it to break anything in there, like a toothpick, maybe a earring piece, anything that's small enough to go in there but not damage anything. So you're going to simply clean it out. So to clean it out, you're going to just swipe it and then look for any sort of dust or derbies that you can get out. As you can see here closely, if you look, this phone is really dirty. So there's stuff going on in there that you can just simply wipe and take it out. So the more you can take out, the better. Sometimes there's these air can spray that you can use for air that will also help clear it out, but basically you want to get out as much dust or anything that could possibly blocking the charge itself. So that's going to be really important. That's the one thing we always see that sort of causes the issue on phones not being charged, is that there's a buildup of dust. So do that. And if that didn't work, the next thing you want to do is a little bit more advanced, sort of something that's going to take a lot more effort, is you're going to back up your device and restore it. So backing up, you can use iTunes or iCloud backup, back it up, and then then factory reset the phone and then back restore your content over, and hopefully that resolves the issue. That's going to be a little bit more advanced. We made a different video on that one, so look up backup and restoring your iPhone. Lastly, if all of that hasn't worked, and it's because your charge port here itself is damaged, so that's a hardware issue. So a couple things you can do: you can replace it yourself by getting the part on eBay or Amazon. You can take it to a repair shop, or simply take it to Apple Store and they can help you replace that part and hopefully resolve that issue. So hopefully any of these tips that we gave help resolve your charging issue. Again, the biggest thing is probably cleaning out any sort of dust that's in there, but if that's not it, do the forced restart, just power cycle the phone, and that should resolve it. If any other tip that you have that fixed your issue, leave a comment in the comment section so everyone can know as well. Thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.